Hello, people of YouTube, fellow content creators, and subscribers here at Belly Nexus Journey. I have been thinking about AI and building a bridge with AI, and I wanted to talk about it with you here. We should be thinking about AI and how it's going to affect us as far as our jobs go. And so if you're looking for side income, you're a content creator, or if you're looking to network with other creators, we want to talk about how we can build that bridge with AI as it relates to content creation, and also having a side income and thinking about these types of new ways we're going to have to work around or with AI. If you're anything like me, you are thinking about AI, you are thinking outside of the box and how you can utilize AI as a tool to make a side income. Well, I'm here to tell you that me being over 40 and being a Gen X, I've had a 9-to-5 career, but I'm also thinking about the long term when I retire. How am I going to make income, right? Well, if I start my own side business or automated AI system or anything that I can come up with right now and build it over time, then I can potentially have a side income when I retire. And if you're thinking the same way as I am, I'm just here to motivate you and let you know that, we are on the same page. We are trying to build a bridge as content creators with AI. And the way we do that is by using ChatGPT tools and asking specific questions of how to build systems and organize a plan for long term, whether it's writing a book or having a product that you want to sell and use AI for marketing. Because essentially the more you use AI and learn about it, then you can make it work for you in the back end with AI agents, and together we will learn about those tools here on Belly Nexus Journey. And that's part of the reason why I have this channel, is so that we can grow, network, and help others as times are evolving and changing very quickly. As I'm navigating through YouTube, I'm starting to see a lot of content creators talk more about AI. And if you're a content creator or thinking about being a content creator, I want to encourage you to talk about it because it is so new still. As an avid YouTube spectator and a content creator, which you may be as well, I'm starting to see a shift in content and what creators are starting to talk about, and it is AI. And the reason why I think it's good to talk about AI, whether you have a channel or you're starting a new channel, is because it's still very new and we are all learning about it together as it starts to come out, and as more people are starting to use AI either for business or to start a business, or they're using it to automate your life or organize your life. As most people start getting comfortable with it and using it, it's really a good time to start either talking about it, sharing information about it as you go, like I am with my journey here on this channel, or starting a business and learning how to use it in your business. As I'm scrolling through YouTube, I am seeing that we are now in the age of AI. I'm seeing content creators talk about it a lot. I'm seeing them do paid promotions on their channel about Claude and Nexus Clips and all of these different AI companies that have tools that you can use. They're starting to use content creators' platforms as sponsors to promote their products. And that's exactly where I want to be, and where I would, if that's something you want to do as well, is to grow a product so that you can have income and have a side income. And we're going to learn that together, how we can build income together as it relates to AI. You can build your own brand and create a system, or create an email list, write a book. There's so many things that you can do now with the help of these tools. And we're going to go through this together, and I'm going to show you a little bit about the tools that I'm going to use. I want to encourage you to learn AI, and we are going to build a bridge between content creation, business, and learning AI together here. I will teach you as much as I can as I go as well. If I find information that's helpful, or once I start using my tools and start growing something, I'm going to share it with you here, explain to you exactly how I did it with no charge. We're just going to network together and help each other out here on this channel. And lastly, I want to share with you some insight that I heard about YouTube and the YouTube CEO, he said in between, if you read between the lines, he said that they are, although that the algorithm is changing and removing a lot of content on YouTube, they are actually pushing out content that's unique. And so, everybody has done the same content over and over again. They've done how to build a business, how to build a channel, how to do a job interview. All the how-to videos are out there on YouTube already, and they've already, they've hit the SEO marks. They have been watched millions of times. But YouTube, they need to train their LLM models. So if you have a channel that's unique to the algorithm, if you have content that's unique to the algorithm, for instance, you're talking about AI business, AI news, how to build AI, AI conspiracy theories. Maybe you're an AI advocate. Maybe you have an AI, like a movement that you want to start, or anything that has to do with the new technology, like data centers, how work is going to change. If you have content that's unique to the algorithm, I feel like YouTube is probably going to push that out, because a lot of these content creators that have been copying each other with the same titles and thumbnails, those are not getting pushed out, because a lot of us have already seen those videos and have clicked on them. So please keep that in mind. Also, budgeting, like finance and journey, if you're building something, if you like document it, all this content is really fresh content, and so this kind of content is going to get pushed out more. So hopefully that helps you. That's kind of what I was getting from the whole interview from the new YouTube CEO and just some other big creators that kind of have insight, is what I'm gathering. So that's why I've pivoted a little bit to AI, because AI is kind of like the new generation. It's the new language, it's the new data and the new information that's coming out. And so for you to start now and kind of be a pioneer of the information and grow with the knowledge, you're going to do great here on YouTube. So we're just here to have a good time as we go along with everything that's changing. It's like a whirlwind, right? Yeah, I said we're just wading in the water, like our toes are in there. But, eventually we're just going to hit like a deep end. There's going to be a couple steps and we'll be in the deep end. So that's why I'm trying to get this information out here. Belly Nexus is out. Belly Nexus is out. Link up with us and be a part of this community. Thank you.